Wind chills of -60. I'm still trying to wrap my head around
It's
that.
hard to comprehend. I know you're looking at the national outlook this afternoon.
Yeah. Hey, the day's going by quick, but that cold air is going to seem like it takes forever to move out. We're going to have several days here that we're going to be stuck in the cold. Luckily today, we're not in the cold just yet, but check out these temperatures across the nation. We are talking about air temperatures right now in Grand Forks of 2 below. This is daytime, so just imagine in the morning hours, overnight hours, that these numbers will continue to fall. Below 6 out in Omaha, 10 for St. Louis, 11 in Chicago, and 16 in Oklahoma City. As we checked earlier, even in the single digits across portions of the Texas Panhandle. So 61 degrees with clouds we will take, but it will start to cool off quite a bit here as you continue through your forecast. So here's what I'm watching and tracking. We're going to be watching for showers, tracking the storms as we head into later today. Behind that wet weather comes the bitter cold, wind chills, potentially in the teens and 20s in our area. And then we'll be looking forward to a more spring-like last week of February. I'll show you those numbers as we head into our 10-day forecast. As we take a look at radar, just a few showers across the area, mainly to the south and west of Houston. We are going to continue to notice that those showers start to bubble up, becoming a little bit more widespread in nature. But really, as we head into that 3, 4, and 5 o'clock hour, better chances for thunderstorms to develop. Notice really concentrated along the coast, and then that will continue to shift to the north and east. By 6 p.m., we'll be watching back to the north and west for a line to form out to the Woodlands, back through Brenham there. Heavy to moderate downpours are possible, and anyone could really see a heavy downpour as these storms press to the east. As we continue closer to 9 p.m., notice that line will start to march closer to Beaumont as well as Port Arthur. Still going to be looking soggy through Chambers as well as Galveston counties, and then just some lingering showers in places like Brazoria, Matagorda County as well, and to the north if you're going to be in places like Huntsville or even out to Brenham. As we continue through your overnight hours, yes, we dry out, but that cold air comes plunging in. So here's a look at our temperatures. Once again, likely in the 60s here today for our daytime highs for most. If you don't reach the 60s, upper 50s. By the time that wet weather moves on out, cold air rushes in. Tomorrow morning, air temperatures only in the 30s. Some might be lucky to get a morning low in the 40s. Daytime highs not reaching above 50 for most of the area. Even Galveston going to be looking at a daytime high of 49 degrees, likely 41 back through College Station as well as Huntsville. Then as we head into your Wednesday night, Thursday morning, it gets even colder. We are talking 20s on the board here around 7 a.m. on your Thursday, and the temperatures during the daytime don't get much better. Low 40s into the upper 30s for those daytime highs. And then as you factor in the winds that will be coming out of the north, gusting over 20 miles per hour in some instances, it makes it feel like the 20s back through Huntsville, teens into places like Brenham and Columbus, and in the 20s and 30s for portions of Harris County. Even down through Brazoria, we could be feeling like the low 30s. Once again, that's Wednesday morning. Check out Thursday morning. As I mentioned, it gets even colder. Teens here across Huntsville, Conroe, also noticing 20s throughout Houston as you wake up Thursday. So it's going to be really important to protect yourself. We mean wearing the layers, putting on the gloves, because frostbite can set in pretty quickly when feels like temperatures are that cold. You also want to bring in your furry friends. You want to make sure they are warm and safe. Check on those neighbors as well. Wrap the plants if you have already put some of those more spring-like plants in your garden. As we continue into your 10-day forecast here, we are going to notice those 40s sticking with us as well as 50s through Saturday. Our next opportunity at rain will be Saturday, and then we notice that sunshine breaking through by Sunday. Temperatures will continue into the mid-60s, 70s by next week. So that's what I'm looking forward to. In the meantime, be prepared that this will be a major cool down. Today feels great, but by tomorrow morning, you're going to be wishing we were still in the 60s.
Right. And that's not even the coldest day of the week.
And that's not the coldest. Thursday is the coldest.
Let's hope it's winter's last hurrah for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dodgy, thank you.